So very good morning all the students. Today we will see the another example of the SOE frame using Kani's method. So basically as shown on the screen, there is a portal frame is there having one end is fixed and other is hinged. So let us see how this frame can be analyzed. Okay. So I have taken this numerical because in addition to the last part that we have already last numerical that we have already seen in our last lecture, here the additional horizontal UDL moment is UDL is also applied on the column, and because of this 10 kilonewton and 5 kilonewton per meter effect, the column shear will be transferred to the beam. So there will be an additional part in this numerical, therefore I have taken this numerical, and this type of numerical is also asked in your examinations. Okay, so let us see. So first of all, what we have to do, we have to calculate the fixed end moment. Okay, so in this case what is the standard sign for the moment? We have to remember always, that is force of the moment AB, it will be always anti-clockwise. Similarly for BA it will be clockwise, for BC it will be anti-clockwise, for CB it will be clockwise, anti-clockwise, clockwise, then CD it will be anti-clockwise, and DC it will be clockwise. So this is sign convention you must always remember, okay, while calculating the fixed end moment. So fixed end moment for AB will be equal to minus WL square by 12, that is equal to 5 into 6 square by 12. Okay, so it will be 15. Similarly for AB it will be plus 15. Okay, here he has not calculated the BA and BC value, but we can calculate here also. So what will be the value for BA and BC for BC and CB? So BC it will be equal to 20 into 4 square divided by 12. So answer will be equal to 26.67. So we can write here force of the moment BC, force of the moment BC will be equal to minus 26.67 here, and for CB, okay, for CB it will be equal to 26.67 here. Okay, so here directly he has calculated the story moment. Okay, so what he has done, initially what we have to do, we have to split this A B C D. This is A part, this is the B part is there is a C point is there, and D part is there. So initially what we have to do, we have to write all the external loading on the span AB. Okay, so how 30 will come, let us see. Here the UDL is 5 and span is 6, so 5 into 6, 30. So here it will be 30. Okay, there is no need to draw this UDL, otherwise it become confusion, create a confusion. So here 30. Okay, UDL is converted into the point load at the center. Okay, so we have to write the 15 and 15 that we have already calculated as a friction. What we have to do is, we have to calculate the RB first, because this RB for reaction will be transferred to this point. So let us see. So summation of moment at point A, if you do, then you will get minus 15, then 30 into 3, then this plus 15, then minus RB into 6. So RB will be equal to 15 kilonewton. Okay, so this 15 kilonewton will be transferred to beam. Okay, and this 15 kilonewton will be utilized or will be used for the calculation of the horizontal load, which is acting at the nodal point at point B. So finally the nodal point load will be equal to 10 plus 15, that is equal to 25 kilonewton. So this 25 kilonewton load will be very crucial and very important while calculating the story moment. Okay, so let us see how story moment is calculated. The standard formula is available, M is equal to PLR by 3. Okay, now LR is already, we know that LR is the reference length. What will be the reference length? Let us see. First, for fixed support, LR will be as it is 6, but for the hinge support, the LR will be equal to span length into 1.5. Okay, so it will be equal to 6 into 1.5, that will be equal to 9. Okay, so therefore LR will be the maximum of these two. So maximum length will be equal to 9. So therefore we have taken here is LR as 9. Okay, already we have seen the last numerical in table while calculating the displacement. We have calculated all this factor. Okay, so this 25 into 9. okay, divided by 3. So m is equal to 7, it will be equal to 25 into, okay, 9 divided by 3. So finally the answer will be equal to 75 kilonewton, 75 kilonewton meter, 75 kilonewton meter. Okay, now next is the calculation of, what is next is the calculation of the Carnot table. So if you know that the rotation factor, the value of the rotation factor, then the value of the displacement factor value, all are same, as we already calculated, or as we already seen in our last lecture, that we have already calculated the rotation factor in step number 2 and displacement factor in step number 3. So here he has not repeated that step, but in your examination, if the numerical come, then you have to show the full calculation of the rotation factor plus the displacement factor. Okay, so he has directly taken the value of rotation factor that we have already calculated in last numerical, okay, and proceed further. So I initially you have to draw this Carnot diagram. Under this you have to write the, first of all you have to write the fixed end moment. Here the fixed end moment is minus 15, here it was 15, okay, here it was minus 26.67, here it was 26.67, here it is 0, here it is 0, okay. So this 15 is automatically becomes 0 because here is a fixed support, so there will be no moment will develop, okay, as per the Carnot's assumptions. So therefore it becomes 0. Here also it becomes 0 as it is a hinge support and already the moment is 0. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to write the rotation factor value 0.13, 0.37, okay, minus 0.1 and minus 0.4 here according to their span, according to their point. Here is a point A is there, here is a point B is there, okay, here is a point C is there, and here is a point D is there. Okay, now let us see how this factor value will come. Okay, so in the last lecture also most of the students unable to get this value, that is 59.34, that is a column shear value. So today in this lecture I will show you how to calculate the step by step or simultaneously solve the upper column value plus the lower column value. Okay, so let us see how this 11 point minus 11.67 will come. Okay, so start the iteration number first. Okay, before starting the iteration number first, you have to get the value of, that is the central value. So let us see how the central value will come. So initially you have to sum the fixed end moment at a particular joints. So let us consider the joint B first, because in clockwise direction initially the joint B will come first. Okay, so minus 26.67, okay, plus 15. If you do this calculation, you will get minus 11.67. okay, minus 26.67 plus 11 plus 15, so it will be equal to 11.67. okay, so the answer become 11.67. Here also 26.67 plus 0, it will become 26.67. okay, so once you get the central value, you can start the iteration by using Carnot's method. Okay, so in first iteration, what was our first assumption? Okay, the first assumption was we have to assume the far end value as 0. So here the far end value is all 0. Okay, and here also we have to consider the far end value as 0. Okay, so let us see how this value will come. So initially outside the bracket, what we have to write, you have to write the first rotation factor value 0.13. okay, in bracket write the central value 11.67. okay, then what we have to do, plus far end value 0, far end value 0, that is 0 plus 0. okay, 0 plus 0. So if you solve this, you will get the answer as okay, you will get the answer as this 1.52. okay, so you will get the answer as 1.52. okay, similarly proceed to the joint C. okay, if you see the joint C, towards the joint, okay, we have calculated the value for BA. Okay, now we have to calculate the value for BC also. Okay, so if you calculate the value for BC, so instead of writing the rotation factor of minus 0.13, you have to write minus 0.37. Okay, for this calculation, so write the minus 0.37 here, and other rest of the things are same, so you will get the answer as 4.37 here. Okay, 4.37. Now the new value is obtained at BC. Okay, so this value you can utilize in your next calculation. So let us see now, if you are after this, after getting these two value, now move towards the joint C. No, at joint C. Okay, now we have to see that what are the far end value. So here it is already 0. Okay, but here the new value is created. Okay, so this value you can be you can utilize. So let us see how this minus 3.1 come. Okay, so first of all you have to write minus 0.1 here. Okay, this value. Okay, now 26.67 you have to write 26.67. Okay, then plus 0. Why I'm writing 0 here? Because here it is 0. Okay, then here you have obtained the new value as 4.32. This. Okay, so if you solve this, okay, that is equal to 26.67. Okay, plus 4.32 multiplied by minus 1, so answer become 3.09. that is equal to 3.1. so answer is 3.1. now for this calculation, what you have to do, only replace this value, that is a rotation factor value of minus 0.1 with minus 0.04. that is, for this calculation only you have to write minus 0.4, rest of the things are same, then you will get the value of 12.4. okay, so by this the first iteration will be over. Now after getting the, or after solving the iteration number 1, immediately you have to calculate this value, because simultaneously you have to solve the column lower value also along with the upper value. Okay, now let us see how this value will be calculated. Okay, so for this what we have to do, first of all we have to consider this value 1.5. okay, 1.5 into, you have to consider the C value, here is not written, but the C value was obtained as a 1.5. okay, 1.5, and here the C value was, I think, 1. okay, so 1.5 to 1.52 है, ठीक है, 1.52 into 1.5. okay, 1.5, then minus here 3.1, minus 3.1 into 1. okay, C value was 1, then plus we have to do 75 here, the moment this 75 you have to plus. okay, then whole multiplied by this minus 0.8, minus 0.8. so let us see what will be the answer. 1.52 into 1.5. okay, then minus 3.1 into 1. okay, then plus 75 multiplied by minus 0.8. so the answer become 59.34. so answer is 59.34. okay, so similarly, or the similar by following the similar pattern, you can solve the next iteration for this, then simultaneously you have to calculate the value of this and this. So let us see how this value will be calculated, minus 29.67. so whatever the calculation you have done for this case, only what you have to do, you have to replace this minus 0.8 to minus 0.4, because we are calculating the value for CD. so therefore in this calculation only you have to replace minus 0.8 into minus 0.4, so you will get directly the answer as minus 29.67. so we have done the iteration number 1. okay, now let us see how iteration number 2 will come. okay, let us see. So now for iteration number 2, I will show you how this 10.84 will calculate. Now we are at B. okay, now we have to see the far end value, okay, along with this. So minus 0.13 you have to write here, minus 0.13. okay, minus 0.13 we have to write here. Then what we have to do, we have to write the central value 11.64. okay, then plus or minus whatever will be the value will be there. Then here the far end value will be this minus 59.34 you have to write here. Okay, 59.04, and here it was minus 12.4. yes, there. Let us see what will be the answer. Let us check that. 11.64, okay, 59.34, 12.4 into minus 0.13, so that will be equal to 10.3. so answer will be equal to 10.84. okay, so in iteration number 2, while solving the iteration number 2, you have to understand that, okay, the far end value, whatever the far end value, the first far end value you have already calculated during the first iteration process, okay, you have to utilize this value in our calculations, otherwise your calculation will become wrong. Okay, so we have utilized this value, okay, in our iteration number 2. So similarly this value is calculated, or similarly this value is also calculated. Only replace minus 0.13 into किससे replace करेंगे minus 0.377, so you will get the answer as 30.86. now we are at C, or we are interested in solving, or we are interested in getting the value of second iteration process, this value and this value. So while calculating this value, okay, write minus 0.1 here, okay, and 26.67 as it is, okay, then here it will be this value minus 29.67. that is, instead of 0 you have to write minus 29.67, because this lower column value, that is the far end value, you have to utilize in your calculations. Okay, then plus this value we have already calculated, so no need to write, or no need to consider this. We have to consider this value 30.86 here. Okay, so 26.67 minus 29.67, then plus 30.86 into minus 1, you will get the answer as 2.79. okay, so similarly here also, instead of minus 0.1 you can write as minus 0.4 outside the bracket. Rest of the calculations are same, you will get the answer as minus 11.14. so by similar fashion, okay, you can go up to 3 to 4 iteration, up to which the last two value will become same. So here it was 12.17, here 12.29, so you can stop the iteration from here. Okay, 34.04, 34.09, okay, here also and here also. Okay, then final moment formula already we know that. Okay, so only in our calculation, always remember that for the calculation of ABBA, okay, and CD and DC, you have to utilize, or you have to use this final factor value minus 72.73, and here also minus 36.36. okay, and final and the most important cross check is that your joint value, that is BABC and CBCD, this is a joint B, if you know that, and it is a joint B and C. So the moment obtained at joint B and C must be equal to, the summation must be equal to 0. That is, it should be in equilibrium condition. That is, the summation must be equal to 0. And after getting this final moment, you can plot the diagram of hogging and sagging. Okay, so this is the another examples. Okay, so you can practice more and more numerical, but the most and very vital step, or you can say that the point is your iteration cycle. Once you understand the iteration cycle, you can easily solve n number of numericals, because here many students make the mistakes, and because of that also, and because of that they get stuck in this final moment calculation. Their final moment and their final moment will not come exactly same, they may be differs, and if your final moment will become, or at the joint your moment is not coming same, that means that you have done the mistake in your Kani's cycle. Okay, so this was the numerical. Okay, we will see more and more numerical also, 2-3 more numerical also, and based on that I will give you the assignment. Okay, and you have to solve the assignment, you have to submit, okay, that assignment also to me, and I would like to request you that you have to solve n number of numerical based on the previous university paper. Okay, and if you are having any doubt, you can share any difficulty, okay, with me. We can solve your difficulties. Okay, so thank you for your kind attention. Okay, thank you.